Today, we are going to start out by talking about Germany. And why does Germany always make these mistakes?
I mean, guys,
let's just.
I don't
what
want
happened?
to say what I think a lot of people are saying. Okay, but what I will tell you is German Chancellor Scholz, this guy that was supposed to represent a government in Germany that was going to be less reliant on authoritarian powers.
Yeah,
just went to China to meet Xi Jinping to discuss the furthering of economic ties.
Yeah.
And I'm not even joking. We got the EU.
Yeah.
We got America. We got all these countries. We got Japan. We got all these countries that are like, we need to like chill out on the China stuff.
Yes.
They have clearly declared themselves as kind of the 21st century enemy of the free world. They're doing human rights atrocities out the wazoo.
Yeah.
And we can't, if we're going to be declaring Russia as an enemy and cutting ourselves off from Russia, probably got to do that with China too. Kind of, we're in this shift where it's either authoritarianism or it's democracy, right? Yeah. And the whole world is kind of banding, or the whole free world is kind of banding up and saying, yeah, let's not go down the Russia-China route. Right? Yeah. Let's kind of take a step back and try to be less reliant on brutal authoritarian regimes.
Sure.
You have Germany, which apparently has plugs in its ears.
Yeah, of course.
And gets on a plane, does a 7-day quarantine, gets swabbed, and then goes on Chinese land to go bow down to Emperor Xi and say that, hey, since this whole Russia thing's not working out, let's keep this going. Right?
Sure.
And not only is the EU freaking out, but people in Germany have been reaching out to us saying, this does not represent our country. This doesn't represent us. How are we doing this again?
Yeah.
Capitulating to a genocidal regime. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Right? It's absolutely crazy.
Honestly, I keep saying this. Of all the countries, I think Germany is the one country that should understand what's going on with the Uyghurs the most.
Yes.
They're the ones that should probably be doing their absolute best to avoid being associated with a Holocaust.
Ellen says Germany is pretty bad at reading the room. At least the Chancellor
Yeah,
is.
Chancellor. But, you know, seriously, from people that we know that are German, which is kind of limited, to be honest, but the German
people that reach out.
The people that we do know that are German are very against this. Okay? So it's obviously just politics once again.
It's so bad though, because like that Costco brand, right? Not Costco.
Yeah, Costco. The Chinese knockoff name of Costco.
Yeah. They got a stake in the Port of Hamburg, right?
Yeah.
And it was his doing.
Yeah,
it was
a huge stake as well.
Yeah, huge stake.
They're basically buying up all over the place. It's kind of gross. It's kind of disgusting.
Wicked gross.
Yeah.
And not the worst thing, but the most telling thing was when Scholz showed up, right?
Yeah.
I got a clip here.
It's getting there.
And this very long here. So you got Xi Jinping, he's just rolling, right?
Okay, let's go.
So Scholz rolls up, right? He got an A ni hao.
A
ni hao. So
that's just like the most crappy. It's like saying sup, yo. Not even that. It's like yo. It's like just yo.
You can speak from the Western perspective. I'll speak from the Chinese perspective.
Sure.
In China, if there's somebody that's important, or somebody that's older than you, or somebody that's like you're supposed to address, right? You don't throw a ni hao.
You don't throw you don't throw an A ni hao.
A ni hao. That's kind of like
A is worse. It's more casual.
It's kind of like you're talking to you call someone, hey, I need my water meter checked or something on the phone.
You're talking to like a lower person.
Yeah, like that's what it comes out.
You know, like in a restaurant to like a waitress or something.
Yeah, and it's
even worse.
In China, it's a huge slap in the face.
Well, I mean, especially Germans are very particular on their titles. You know,
right.
And I think if you
similarly, right?
If you've got a doctor or a chancellor or whatever there, you don't say like, "Yo."
Yeah.
You'd be like, Good afternoon, Dr. Scholz, or whatever.
Or chairman, or
whatever.
President,
or at least Mr.
Chancellor.
Yeah.
Chancellor. They would call him Chancellor, right?
Yeah.
German Chancellor Scholz.
Yeah.
Or at least a translation of that.
All he got from
Xi
Jinping was an A ni hao, and it's just a casual shit A ni hao as well. Didn't even have any feeling.
That's like, that's as low as it goes.
Wait, let's listen for it. Here it comes. There we go.
That's as low as it goes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just wild. It's just wild.
Yeah. Xi Jinping's camera face is ridiculous. Watch how he stares at the camera. He's like, okay, I'm gonna put my camera face on. Pay attention to his face. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, see? Camera face.
Yeah, just so he can fill up deposit photos. Scholz looks like he's about to shit his pants. He's like crying.
Yeah.
What is so awkward? You know when someone's like,
Yeah.
you know when someone's like, take my picture and it's actually filming and then you watch the clip back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what this
This is
is.
what it is. It's like, anyhow.
He got an anyhow.
It's like,
It's such a dismissive thing. It's almost like, of course you came to my country
yeah.
to come beg for scraps, basically.
Yeah. Yep. Not good.